In the next few videos on Meera, I propose to take up Bhakti Ras, humility and total surrender, and Meera's submission to Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has exhorted Arjuna to give up attachment to success or failure while performing his duty. The virtue lies in excelling in performance to the best of one's capacity. The Bhakt ought to surrender all his deeds at God's altar. He ought to sincerely believe that all his effort is ultimately in the service of God. Krishna promises to deliver such a person from the cycle of birth and death. Meera believed in Krishna's words. After all, he was the be-all and the end-all of all her life. Her writings are rich in devotion. The surrender to God does not mean das bhav or servitude in a physical sense. When Meera writes of taking care of Krishna's household or garden, she is expressing her keenness to be near him under whatever circumstances possible. Her images have to be interpreted accordingly. Meera offers an assurance to Krishna that she will not even think of another man. Had he not asked for such an unadulterated surrender in the Bhagavad Gita, when he told Arjuna, Sarva dharman parityaj, mamekam sharanam braja, aham tva sarva papebhyo, mokshayishyami mashucha. Forsaking all other creeds, surrender to me alone. I shall deliver you from all your sins, lead you to nirvana. You need not fear. Here is Meera's response to the above assurance. मैं तो म्हारा रमैया ना देखबो करूँरी, तेरो ही सिमरन, तेरो ही उमरन, तेरो ही ध्यान धरूँरी, कह जहाँ पाम धरूँ धरनी पर, तह तह निरत करूँरी, मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर, चरना लिपट परूँरी. I shall look to my Krishna alone. I am enchanted by him. I live for him. I pray to him and I chant his name. I shall dance on earth made sacred by his feet. Clasping his feet in my arms, I'll never let him go. Meera's devotion takes many forms. The imagery changes according to the situation. She offers whatever it takes in return for his affection. As piya jaan na dije ho, she writes in another lyric. As piya jaan na dije ho, tan man dhan kari var nahi, hirde dhar lije ho, आओ सखी मुख देखिए नैना रस पीजे हो. She wants to look at Krishna in the company of her friends. जिह जिह विधि रीझई हरि, सोई विधि कीजई हो. सुंदर श्याम सुहावना, देखा जीजई हो. मीरा के प्रभु राम जी, बड़ भागन रीझे हो. My friends, I shall not allow Krishna to escape. I'll sacrifice all I have for his acceptance of me as his devotee. I have imprisoned him in my heart. Come, my friends, let us go for his darshan. Let us do all we can in order to please him. Looking at his dusky visage, I rejoice in my mind. Lucky indeed I am that I have won over the love of my Lord. Such was the love of Meera for her Krishna. It was an open love affair. She was not concerned about calumny. She was willing to sacrifice all that she had for his acceptance. But everywhere it was her bhakti, her devotion to Krishna that was compelling her to write such lovely words. They thought that they will go for his darshan, that they will do all they can in order to please him, is expressed in the lyric narrated just now. For a bhakt, there is nothing except the happiness of the God, of his Lord. That is the argument advanced in chapter 12 of Bhagavad Gita, where in the shlokas 6 and 7 Krishna tells us, Ye tu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matpara ananyev naiva yogena ma dhyayanto upasate tesham ahamam samruddharta mrityu sansar sagarat bhavami na Rata Partha Maya Veshit Chetasam. The Bhakt ought to surrender all his deeds at God's altar. He ought to sincerely believe that all his effort is ultimately in the service of God. Krishna promises to deliver from the cycle of birth and death those who, believing in the supremacy of God, act accordingly. One of such devotees was Meera. She has become immortal for her devotion, for her writing of hundreds of lyrics celebrating her love for Krishna. We are privileged to read her lyrics, listen to them being sung by some of the finest artists in the country. She leads us into Bhakti Ras. Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Krishna.